South Louisiana, baby, that's what we out here for.
Hey, what's going on, folks? Bill Jr., Pure Cajun Outdoors. Here to do something a little different on the channel today. We'll do some reel reviews. I just got a new reel in today that I'm putting on a lighter setup. I want to do an unboxing, I'm going to do an unpackaging of it, do a review now, and I'm going to come back and do an update on it once I use this reel for a while. So let's get into this. I'm almost certain some of y'all can disassemble. If not, it's a Daiwa. We got a Daiwa BG 3500 today we got in. Let's do some unboxing on this thing. Let's go pull this out here. We got our handle. Give my initial thoughts. This appears to be everything right here. Looks like we got us a manual. Y'all put together quite a few reels. We got our handle, we got our body. Let's go ahead and unwrap this body. I tell you what, for 3500, feels like it's a little bit bigger than my other one. I'll do a comparison in a few minutes to show you. Daiwa BG 3500, 7 bearings. This right here can hold up to 40-pound braid, 150 yards of it, or 12-pound mono, 210 yards of it. Man, real smooth. We got the digi gears in it. Let's get this handle on here. Feels like a sturdy handle. What I do like about this is this handle screws into this reel. You know, some of them you slide it through there and it's on a shaft and you got to screw in the opposite side of it and hold it. This one right here just screws in like such. Kind of hold your bell, tighten it up. Mighty smooth. We got an anti-reverse on the bottom. We can switch all metal frame, which is another thing I like about this. Now, some of y'all know the reels I normally use, which are my pins, but I want to try this reel out because I do have another Daiwa. If y'all watch my Florida series of videos, y'all noticed I had a Daiwa Revro 4000, Revro, whatever you want to call it. The LT model. It's got a composite frame, I believe. Tough reel, but it does not like salt water. I found that out bringing it to Florida because I had 2 of them, and it got a little splashed, it got a little wet, and it was mainly on me. I didn't wash it down like I should have at that time, nor when I got back from Florida, and the bearings was rusted up pretty bad in it. And in the process of trying to fix it, I messed it up. That was on me. But I had a second one, strong reels, really liked them. Wanted to do something a little bit more heavy duty than that, hold a little bit bigger thing, because I had that paired up with the medium action rod, kind of for light bass fishing, soccer lake fishing, crappie for some of y'all, small things like that. Y'all may have noticed on one of the Burns Point fishing trips, I caught 2 40-50 plus inch bull reds on that very light setup. And while it was good, it did not have the backbone I wanted for fighting big fish like that. I ended up going back on another trip after that. It didn't get caught on camera, but hooked into another big red on that same setup. And once again, because it didn't have the backbone, it brung into the rocks and broke me off. So I wanted a little bit bigger reel, and I'm gonna put that on a medium heavy rod. For a little bit heavy duty of fishing, but still light. Nothing heavy like my big cat fishing and gar fishing rigs. I wanted just something light I can, throw popping carts with for reds, catch skipjack with it and things like that. Which is what led me to this Daiwa BG. Because I do go off into the salt water sometimes. Not much, but I do. So I wanted something protected and I wanted something a little bit heavy duty. Now I'm gonna show y'all right here what I mean about the size comparison of it. Okay, so this is the Daiwa Revro's 4000 LT with the composite frame on it. Solid reel, man. Like I really, as long as I've stayed in fresh water, I haven't doused it or cleaned it like I should have. It's been solid. I cannot complain. 4000 model, Daiwa BG 3500. So, and it's bigger for certain, much better handle setup, just overall a better reel, you know. And this is the little light rod that's on. This right here is gonna be the rod I'll be putting that BG 5000 on, just a medium heavy, big water rod, still light. I mean, it's not nothing you want to just go try to bass fish all day with, but it's gonna be for a little bit heavier inshore fishing and things like that. Like I said, catfish, still throwing for skipjack, etc. That's what we're gonna mount this on, and I'm gonna put some 30-pound braid on it. That's what we're gonna start off with this thing on. I didn't want to go with 40 and max it. I'm gonna put some 30 on here. Y'all know I still fish with my leaders. We'll put some 30 on this thing, man. I'm gonna come back and do some reviews on it. We'll get this thing spooled up. I'll come back and show y'all. And after I fish with it, hopefully pretty soon we can catch some fish on this thing and put it to the test and see how that goes. You know, super smooth. Real smooth, but my Daiwa River Rolls is real smooth, so I kind of come to expect that out of Daiwa reels, to be honest with you. On my Pops' rod, y'all know I have a Daiwa Seagate on his rod, conventional reel, and it's been good, no complaints. I'm gonna start doing some of these reviews. Y'all know I have my big reels. If y'all interested in seeing that, drop a comment down below. If y'all use a Daiwa BG and you liked it, let me know your experience with it. Let me know what the pros and the cons of it is. As of right now, I like it. We'll use it, we'll see how it goes, and I'll come back and do an update. The Revro, I kind of done said the cons about it. It's not sealed. Y'all know where I stand on the Revro. Composite body, it flexed a lot with them bigger redfish on there, man, and I was real nervous either the handle or the body or something was gonna snap on it. Now, it didn't, but I did not feel confident in it at all. So hopefully this aluminum body will bring me some confidence. But if y'all want to see more reviews, product reviews, man, on things that I use, like my big pin reels and things like that, y'all know those are battle tests that I can go over some of the specs on them that I like. Drop a comment below if you've used a Daiwa BG or the Daiwa River. Let me know what I could expect out of it. Do you like it? What other reels I should try out to look into? I feel like this reel will still be good enough to land bigger catfish, garfish, etc. But I can do it all from a much smaller thing. Them 8500 pins I got, they're heavy. They're not, I can't just tote them around and, you know, like I will be able to do with this setup, hopefully. So anyways, let's string this thing up. Be back in a second. Here we go. Now, one thing I like about these Daiwas and my other reels, they do have the rubber band on the inside, the spool, which is perfect for spooling up braid. You don't have to worry about putting backing on it, it won't slip on you. So all right, we there. All right, so we got that done. Now, this is kind of what I wanted to see a while ago with the whole drag setup on this thing. Got a good sound on it. Lock it down in a second and reel some of my slack back in. Well, let's lock this drag down a little bit more. Should have around 17.6, something like that, pounds of drag. I'll see if I can see it on the bottom. That feels good. Oh yeah. That's a good bit of drag. I'm liking that. So, I guess the first thing we'll do on this setup right here is probably we're gonna put in some 6/0 nocturnal nations, 8/0. I'm not sure yet. Probably do a 8/0. I don't want to go too small just yet, so I'm probably put an 8/0 pig stick on here on a little leader. And we'll get this thing set up, man. So once again, Pure Cajun Outdoors across all social media platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Pure Cajun Outdoors is where you can find us. If you need to reach us for anything, branding, promotions, questions, anything, Pure Cajun Outdoors at gmail.com. Once again, drop a comment below if you have these Daiwa BGs, Daiwa Revro, any one of them. Let me know the pro with the cons, what I can look forward to. Do you like them? Any other reels I should look into that's in this price point right here. Next up, also, let me know if y'all want to see me do some reviews on my pin spin fishers. I have the 4 and the 5, the 8500s with the live line. Also a pin battle. That's my old school I've had since I've started this channel. I will be doing some reviews on them as well. So, Pure Cajun Outdoors, catch y'all on the next one.